That's why they say don't work with your family. But they want to watch football. Shit.
I have no snare in my headphone.
Introduce ourselves this time, man. You know,
we had a dry run, and that joint was dry.
It was, I mean, ain't introducing no name, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the boy Tone Measy, and like the boy over here, you can introduce yourself too, sir.
The bull told me, this man 40. He ain't the bull no more.
I ain't say young bull. I said I'm the
bull.
I'm the bull. I'm always be the bull. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no matter how you ain't got
it's lost.
That's why it's the young bull, it's the old head, no. You know what I'm saying? The bull.
No. You the old bull.
You just go you the hating bull. You know what I mean? Shizzy get busy. You ain't getting busy with shit with your old ass. Nigga still Shizzy get busy at 40. I can still be the bull.
Some sleep.
Exactly. That ain't busy, nigga.
Hey, I handle some bed.
Yeah, you get the nigga. Get the season.
Bed, couches, cars.
Shizzy be aching. That'll be your motherfucking name at 40, man.
Shizzy be tired.
Shizzy be tired.
Shizzy be about to whip these kids' ass for always getting on his damn nerves.
You can't stop Shizzy from sleeping. That's what Shizzy be doing.
Well, so this is let's get into it. This is the show. This is what y'all been waiting for. This is me and this guy. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming.
For sure.
Again, I said again, I ain't even say I am Sean at ShizzyGetBizzy. See, I ain't gotta say the bull. I'm a grown ass man. Look at me, ain't trying to still trying to live in the past.
You still ain't getting busy, nigga. That's what we just talking. Your old ass be sleeping.
Shizzy get fill in the blank.
I'm just Shizzy now.
Just
in fact, nigga, you just Sean.
Yes. Call me
How about that? Yeah. Let's go with that.
And the name of the show is let's get into it. Why do we come up with that? Why do we settle on let's get into it?
I mean, that's what we usually do. We usually just get right into it, man. We get right into things, man. Let's just get right to the situation. Let's get into the topic. Let's get into, you know what I mean, the situation, whatever it is. Just get into it, man.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it. That's called a segue. See how I transitioned there? It was called a segue. Yo, so we was talking earlier. Boy, you out, you always sitting there and somebody say some shit to you. Right?
Right.
Somebody do some shit. You driving. You talk shit. You tell them you gonna I'm gonna beat your ass, do this, do that. When is the last time you actually got into an actual fight? Like, because everybody gonna say I'll beat your ass. Everybody live in the past.
Yeah.
When the last time you actually got into a fight? A real fight?
Shit, like 2 weeks ago. Shit, I was on the Oculus, and I got in the ring with the boy. I forget his name, but
yeah, he whipped your ass, didn't he? He whipped your ass.
No, I whooped his ass, but I got a little tired. You know? No, but that's the shit though. Motherfuckers don't even know if they still got the stamina to fight like that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even know if you still got the hands. Like, you know what I mean? You can stay in shape, stay ready. Mm-hmm. You know, like I know I do. I stay ready or whatever. You know, but like you said, like when last time you got into like a physical altercation? Like, it's been a long ass time.
It's probably been 20 plus years. If not, then you a little ratchet. You got a lot of ratchetness to you. If you are aged and you've been in a fight within the last 5 to 10 years. Oh man, who you was out here fighting? Them Bills?
Nah. I mean, you know, I had to go to my mom's house and whoop ass or two. I mean, you know the story. So I mean, besides that though, nothing. You know what I mean? Like nothing strenuous, nothing. You know what I mean? Those situations was like they was
just an enforcer is what you're trying to say.
Pretty much. Yeah, that was.
We just be housing shit.
Yeah, your ass is one out of here. I don't know who you thought you know, not my mother house.
See, but that's like fighting a dummy. Like they don't fight back. That's like fighting.
They fight back, but it's just, you know, this fight will be asinine. They need some Big in their life. You know what I mean?
So you think?
But most people, like you said, though, on surreal, most people it probably ain't been. It's probably been 20+ years. Or how many people gonna admit to that though? How many people gonna say, "Oh, it's been a minute since our fault"? Like, when last time you had a rum? When last time you had one?
Yo, the bull Ricardo. I fought bull Ricardo in 7th grade. Yeah, that was bull, fought the bull Ricardo in 7th grade. Man, Jamaican bull. I won, but I mean that was the last fight I actually like. What am I fighting for now? So I'm like, listen, my last fight I won, but now we talking about 20, 30 years ago. We talking.
Yeah. I mean, everybody had a lot of school fights, man. I definitely had some school fights.
Yeah,
I still
remember
got a high school fight to this day. I can't live out. People don't. And it was I was on the winning side of it, so but I whooped boy ass so bad they won't let me live it down. It was one of those situations where somebody got to run in their mouth a little too much, and they bit off more than they could chew.
Yeah, they always say like those people with Tourette's in the Down syndrome class that y'all attack. Like that was.
Yeah, that's why I went over there, and I don't know who they was talking to like that. Like, I don't care what's wrong with you. Like,
yeah.
We start playing. Really
you talk shit. You talk shit.
You talk shit. You talk shit. Have been talking shit. Yeah, I'm equal opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't. Nah, yeah, it was it was one of them high school situations. But like most people, that's usually the last fight they had is like high school, unless your hand was forced. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, let's just be real. Like, unless something like happened in life, or like, you know what I mean? Like something where you had to protect yourself or your family. Like, you ain't out here doing no fight.
Do you need to fight? Do you need to know how to fight right now? The way things are right now, you need to know how to fight.
You should know how to defend yourself. But I heard somebody say, it's like last year sometime. Matter of fact, I believe it was Ali Sadiq. He said only about 10% of people know how to fight. Like actually know how to fight. Actually like defend yourself. I don't mean like somebody run up to you and somebody hit you and you windmilling and you swinging and you know what I mean. You just land a couple punches and you think you Muhammad Ali. No, I mean like actually know how to defend yourself. Like get out the way, dip. You know what I mean? Like block. Throw something. Like nobody actually really know how to defend themselves. Or you ain't even got to be a boxer. You could be, a martial artist or something. Like that's a form of defending yourself. Karate, anything. Like that's still a form of defending yourself. But some people don't even know that. Like,
so you ain't got no way to defend yourself. You had to learn that when you were 30 after you were getting beat up by the kids when you were 30.
That's why I suggested people get in classes.
Do you feel like that worked for you?
Yes, it did. That's why I'm sitting here today. I'm going to live a testimony to tell you that you should protect yourself. I don't want anyone to go through what I have.
His protection is run away with your arms behind you.
My Naruto, I scare you right off. Yeah, man, you got to know how to defend yourself, man. Like somebody, like, and I'm talking about passive weapon too. Yeah, let me say that too.
Yeah,
like,
see?
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's that now. Yeah, you can know how to defend yourself with a weapon and all that. You should have your, license to carry if you do whatever. Like, be able to protect yourself in that way. However, you should be able to protect yourself. If somebody get up on your way, like somebody get up on you and there's ain't no weapon involved. Then what you gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's it. You still got to be able to protect yourself in that way. So, yeah, don't just be able to. You can have multiple ways to protect yourself. You can learn boxing and martial arts if you need to, whatever the case may be, whatever works for you. Like you don't have to be one or the other or both or whatever. But find some way to defend yourself, man. Somebody get up on you, you sitting there looking crazy. Imagine, put yourself in the place of like you got a family. Let's say you out and about. You know what I mean? Put yourself in this frame and somebody disrespect your wife and your kids. You natural reaction. You just man, like you know what I mean. But you ain't prepared to defend yourself because you don't know how to fight. I mean, we know you don't know how to fight, but that's why I'm putting the scenario out there.
I'm looking to see where you want me to defend this about something because now this is all a true life story. This happens all the time when I go out.
I gotta put you in the scenario. That's why I want you to get the lessons. That's why I'm telling you.
Okay.
I want you to get the lessons.
So this happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
So like somebody disrespect your wife and your family, you can't even do nothing about it. They say, "What your punk ass gonna do?"
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean. Now you got your ass tuned up out there in front of your wife and kids. Now what you gonna do?
So this is funny because me and my wife be having these conversations. Like, what would you do? Like if you got your ass whooped, like if I got my ass whooped, if I'm talking shit, you know what? Look, if you know me, you know I talk a bunch of big shit and everything like that. And I talk some shit, and we was in traffic, and somebody got out their car. I'm talking shit, and they whooped my ass and knocked me out.
What would I do?
Like, do you? If your lady, what would your lady do? What would your wife do?
Oh, are you saying like if I'm in that scenario, like I got beat up? I thought you were saying like I was with you.
No.
All right. Yeah, you saying like you got beat up in front of your wife.
Yeah. Okay. If this happened to you, how would that go? Because
no, I gotta be very specific. I gotta ask a very clear question. So, did I get knocked out?
Yes.
And when I woke up, he was still there?
No, that nigga left.
I definitely got to find some footage. I gotta pop this nigga. He got to go. What Curtis Jackson say? 2003. You know, you got the man.
But right in front of your lady, he like no weapons. He just
I know that's why he got to go.
He's giving him the business.
I got to go. I got to make an AI video of me whooping his ass. So he got to get this. He got to get. How you gonna keep whooping? I'm keep chasing him. So I whoop his ass, and I'm gonna keep having her in the car with me. So she can see. I would see. You see what happened when I went back, didn't it?
So you see the video, and this nigga is over top. He got you on the ground, whipping your ass, and then you see your wife step in, like, "Please stop." And that's the only reason he stopped. Like,
yeah, that's why I got that. He got to get it.
What are you going to do after you?
He got to get it. He got to go. He got to go. The upper room when Jesus. You know the upper room.
Your wife lost all respect for you.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't no need shooting nobody.
Hey, listen, something got to happen. I feel better. Shit. Somebody got. I ain't just gonna sit around and eat this, and I ain't gonna sit around and take this one. Hey man, look, what would you do, man? We gotta look. You already know I'm a little. I'm a little different, man. Like I ain't sitting around taking that one like that. But man, what would you do? Because you got a good point, man. Like what you do at that?
Excuse City. I'm like, nah. See what happened? Nah, yo, because you see the video. I tried to swing and I slipped on the fucking ground. This dumbass neighborhood and shit. They be spilling oil and shit on the street.
You need to fucking clean up, bro. That's why I've been saying we need to put a community group together so nobody slip out there like that when they trying to protect themselves.
She was like, "What about when he said hit him and you swung on him and he just started whooping your ass?"
Whooping your ass.
I want to fight for real, and then this nigga trying to fight for real. Like, I'm too old for this. Be 40. I don't need to be fighting no damn more.
Said, I'm too old for this. He got Excuse City. You did. You let off with saying Excuse City.
I'll never be able to talk shit to my wife again. Like I never bills anything, dog. Like it's over for that.
Hey man,
it's over for that.
Hey, listen, she gonna bring it up, and you can't get no arguments. Yeah, now you gotta watch your mouth now.
Get all tough.
Yeah, you get tough with it if you want to. Yeah. Oh, you gonna talk to me like that? Well, when that boy's whooping your ass out there when you jumped out the car, oh bad, Mr. Get Bad, Mr. Jump out the car.
A Philadelphia man was arrested on murder charges.
Well, domestic violence. See, now you ready to kill. Now you want to whoop her ass. See, when I said I was going off funny, it was a problem. But now you want off her.
She gonna rub it in. She gonna rub it in. Like,
now you want off your wife because she done brought up the fact that you got your.
Why you ain't help me? Why you ain't fucking help me? Sitting there telling nigga to stop. No, why you ain't punch it? Why you ain't swing at this nigga?
Now you see what I'm saying? He had to go. You talking about something? Nah, you got to go now. Like, see, I ain't gonna go off with my wife. He got to go. Like, something got to give. See what I'm saying? In this scenario, you just painted the picture. Somebody had to go. I said it was him. You said it was your wife. So we said I don't think it was them. I don't think it was her.
So let me see if I can persuade you. You never gonna see Buddy again. He just whooped your ass and he gonna go into the abyss. Your wife gonna have you live that forever. Like every time you can't. Look,
you just trying to make me offer with you. That's what you trying. That's what you. You think you slick? I see this corner. You trying to pimp me. I see
that nigga like an ant with some water. Like, let me make a path. So
I see this corner. You gonna try to pour some salt around me? Like, nah, dog. Try to pin me in the corner.
That was her friend.
Yeah, no, you like, and try to pin me in the corner just so I can say with you the offer.
Yeah, a little bit smarter than I thought you were, sir.
Okay. You try to hit me with the Bugs Bunny. Nah. I got you. Nah, boy try to pull the Bugs Bunny out here real fast. Nah, I sniffed that right out. I don't know what he thought this was.
He said, Omaha.
You forget, I grew up with 18, man. You know, I grew up with Peyton Manning. Omaha. Yeah, let's call this audible. You gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
Change the play. Nah, man, like you said though, like man, something gotta give in that scenario, man. But you all that to say, man, you gotta be able to protect yourself, man.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you led with. Like, you know, all jokes to the rear, you gotta be able to protect yourself some way, form, or fashion. And like I said, other than a weapon, man, it can't just be about a weapon, man. It can't just be, you know, oh, I got, you know, I know how to protect myself with a gun. I know how to protect myself with a knife or a sword or whatever the case may be, nunchucks, whatever it might be, or whatever weapon, but it should be something past that. You should be able to use your hands, your feet, anything to get somebody above you if you need to, or protect your family.
Just know that this is the same person that's telling you that if you do learn to use your hands as weapons and you knock him out, he gonna come and find you to shoot you. Like, is it worth it in the end? Is it worth it?
So, a wise man once said,
here go the bullet. Let me hear it.
What the wise man once said, after the fist fight is gunfire, boy, you get the best of it. If you don't want to get shot, I suggest you don't go test it. Curtis Jackson, 2003. Okay? He said it best, you know, so careful who you get the best of, man. That's it. That's the lesson learned here. Careful who you get the best of out here, man. You might get the best of. You might know how to protect yourself, and you might know how to throw your hands. But careful who you get the best of.
Look, learn how to throw a 2-piece in a biscuit that'll get you about the situation.
Yeah, get you about it, man. Get up out of there. Get home, live. You live to see another day.
Throw the boot back.
That's it. That's all you gotta do, man. You gotta get up out of there, man. You know, that should be part of everybody's New Year's resolution or something, man. You should go get self-defense class lessons or something, or learn how to defend yourself. You know, everybody got New Year's resolutions. You know how that shit's going. Like, everybody want to have a New Year's resolution and say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and it's probably gonna last till about February. You know what I mean? Maybe, depending. You know, some people like, but there's a very small percentage of people who actually one stick to them, or it lasts a little bit longer than that. You know what I mean? So we'll see. You know how many people do that, but somebody should make that their New Year's resolution.
I'm calling bullshit. People don't stick to that shit, dog. People don't stick to that.
I mean, that's why them gym memberships be coming and going, man.
People don't.
Yeah, this nigga out here got.
Yeah, this nigga. The picture was about to go like, shit.
This nigga back here
leaning on to the props.
I just started swinging.
I'm too close to the props in the background. And shit. All right, let me sit up.
They got too comfortable and shit. Then they got over there laxing shit in the air over there. Cat daddy over there in his fucking cat daddy stand.
My fault, big.
Hold up, man. Don't be leaning up on me like that, boy.
I don't even know what the hell was we talking about.
Talking about New Year's resolutions.
Oh yeah, yo, they ain't gonna. No, listen. Nobody stick to them shits. They sit there and say that they going New Year, new me, and that shit always change. That shit change. Look, I'm not hating because it you know what, it do sound like it. Fuck it, I'm hating because y'all say y'all gonna do the shit. You say you're gonna go to the gym. Gyms be crowded for the first couple days. It's over for them. People that go to the gym be sitting there mad as shit. I don't go to the gym, so I'm not gonna get in your way and do your shit. I'm not gonna be in your way. I'm gonna look. Go ahead. You do that. I'm going to try this shit out at home. I'm going to do some jogging, walking around the crib, and then I'm gonna graduate to the gym. I ain't got to go in there and show you my progress on fucking Instagram.
You know, I'll be mad at people that want to go to the gym and all that, like you said. But you know, don't try to force your gym life on me. See, my problem be the people who,
That's what I'm saying.
You try to preach to us about, yeah, you need to get fit. Y'all got that shit all in your Instagram story. You trying to get us on your little workout, pre workouts, and trying to get us to buy your little shit or whatever the case. Even if you ain't trying to get us to buy it, you preaching to us about working out and all that. And then I look up, and then you fat as shit next week, and then you back. Now you talking about some. I fell off a little bit. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
2027 body loading soon.
Body loading soon.
It's January. God,
damn, you gave up already? Like, you was just talking shit. You just called me fat last week. Now I call your fat ass out. Now you know, I'm wrong. Like, but that's what I mean. Like, you know, just do you, man.
Yo,
like, all that to say that, man. Do
you? With explanation, it sounds like hate. So that's the long term thing. Look, do you? But
do you?
But
like, you know what I mean? Like,
don't bullshit and don't announce your shit. That's like when everybody gets.
Or don't try to shame nobody else because you all of a sudden you got the little workout bug for about 2 weeks. Now you want to get on here talking shit like your big back ass ain't in the house eating, busting down. That's why you gotta keep restarting. How many times you gonna restart? You've been restarting for 8 years.
You sound like the nigga that get up. You ain't been doing nothing all your life. Come on. Why don't you just go and get
your fat ass up? I don't know why you keep going to the gym. You just gonna stay fat. Your mama big. You gonna always be big. With Cletus telling you gonna always be big.
ICDC college.
Man, like, man, that's do you, man. Like, but if you gonna get the little bug, you gonna work out for a little bit. Ain't nobody gonna judge you neither. Do your little thing. Go ahead, mind your business. But don't be getting on there trying to shame nobody because you ain't getting. You know what I mean? Like, cause they ain't in the gym. Now you got the bug and they don't. So they wrong. That's all. Do you, man?
Every year for like the last 10 years, I'll do that little. It came out a minute ago. The money challenge for every day you put that number of dollars inside of a thing.
I got you.
I make it like day 4, maybe day 10. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Maybe day 9 or 10. I'd be like, man, let me use this to go buy some backwoods. I don't want Pop to charge me that extra 50 cents on the card. Like,
I can't even say I have one. I never even try to make one, yo. That's no lie, yo. I never try to make one, so like, I can't even sit here and make up some shit in cap and say that I like, like I never make one because like I know like it's just like you know, you strive to try to be better than, you know, year after year. That's about it. Like I also that's the only thought process I have, like trying to be better year after year. But like I don't never make like, oh, this is New Year's resolution. I can tell you factually that, especially that gym shit, that ain't gonna never stick. I didn't even try that on like a New Year's resolution. I tried that on some just, oh, let me go ahead and I'm gonna start going to the gym and you know, try to build a routine. Like you said, I work out better at home. You know what I mean? Like I was staying safe, like working out at home. And, you know, like you said,
walk up and down the steps, open and close the fridge. That's how I get.
Look, lift fork up and down, beer up and down. Up and down those, like,
walk up the street to the store to go get a cheesesteak.
Go get a cheesesteak.
Walk back down. I don't drive. See, I don't drive.
Burn calories right there.
Whatever I'm about to eat, I'm about to take that right off.
And if you see something funny along the way and you laugh, you burn some extra calories. There it is. Like,
if I speak to people, yo, what's up? Look, arm raises. Yeah.
Strong out here. Look, what's up, man?
Chill, yo. They running the light. Like,
hey, man, look, it all counts, man. Like that's how I see it. Like I tell you, like I said, I tried that gym shit one time, and I can tell you factually, Gary can vouch for this, dog. I think G can vouch for this. We went to the gym. I tell you, this is a hilarious story. We went to the gym. We said, and you know, this nigga ex-Marine, all that, so he got the little workout plan, and you know he got the little thing. So I said, yo, I want to tone up a little bit. I said, I know you be going to the gym sometimes, so I'm gonna go with you, man. And I said, let's go ahead to the gym. We get out there, we go in there, we working out and all that. Got a little, I ain't been in there in a minute, so I'm a little winded after a while. But we get through it or whatever. And first thing we do,
walk in.
Yeah, first thing we do is go to the supermarket and go get some food, Chinese food and snacks and shit. Waste of time. We just went in there and did all of that, and and Gary was in there carrying on too. He in there all in Marine cadence and shit. I had to tell him stop. Hey man, cut that out. We in there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One.
Hey, nigga.
Like, no, that's
Hold
4,
on.
dog.
Yeah,
Like,
Major Payne. Wait a minute. We gotta. What are we doing in here? But he had me going. We in there, and then there we go. The snacks. Like wasted damn time. We never went back. When
somewhere along the line, I'll admit I got a problem. Either it's ADHD, either I'm on the spectrum somewhere. Like I don't know. I don't like going to the gym. Like I don't like going into a library to study. Like I don't know. It's something about being in the library. I don't like doing that. I'd rather be in like a room or something where I have like a TV or something on like that. I don't like the quiet of studying. I don't like doing that. Or like going to the gym. It's like everybody else is sitting there. It's just
I get what you mean.
Maybe I'm on the spectrum somewhere. I'll admit
sure.
that. I mean, I'll admit that.
Even
without that information right there, like I'll admit that.
I was just going to say. I mean, I don't think we needed any of that information to figure that part. I think we already knew that part.
This is still part of my introduction to you guys.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm about to say, are we still on the intro?
Yeah,
because we gotta be. Because that's definitely you for sure.
We gotta put the little puzzle at the bottom of the drawer, like that.
Sure, we gotta put that on there so everybody know for awareness. But he, man, I'm gonna leave him. How they say Rosa Parks? Rosa, what was it? Nah.
See, but it ain't even about the gym. Is everybody Rosa think that Parks, they got a new attitude? They got a new attitude about it's a new year. Like, I mean, it's a new day. Like you could have, you know what I mean? This stuff you could have been doing before. And people plan on it, be like, when the new year comes, I'm gonna stop cursing so much. Like, or I'm gonna stop going out to eat so much. It's like,
hey man, I'm Carol Ballard's son. I ain't never gonna stop cussing, man. Cuss you motherfucker smooth out. You hear me?
My kids laughed at me when I said, "Yo, I'm gonna get a swear jar." They said, "What's that?" I said, every time I cuss, I gotta put money in there.
They said, money. You kids started
playing the cruises. Yeah, like,
damn. You watching? They on their iPads looking up platinum chains and shit. We about to be out here. They diamond chain. They got diamond fur coats coming to the house. You want that? They done got it on credit off that swear jar.
I'm about to just put money in there. Be like, yo, this for the week. Drop a 50 in that jar. I use this by the day.
Your swear jar, they Bitcoin investment. He's like, what? Hey, Daddy, that's an investment right there. Daddy, swear jar? You know how much money about to be in that thing? Yeah, for sure. I would never even set myself up like that.
Just like the money challenge, I've been took the money out of the air to go buy some. They were like, I know you was cursing more than 8 times. It's only $8 in here.
It was 25 in there yesterday. Why is only $8 in there today? Well, no, it wasn't. Y'all ain't count right.
Somebody's taking it. I'm gonna put this in my room so nobody else take it.
As the name come
They've never seen that They've never seen that $8 ever again.
That $8. Rest in peace of that
$8. $8.
$8. Shout out to Rob Singleton.
Yeah,
man. What's it? Rob Stapleton.
Rob Singleton too. Shout out to that nigga. Yeah, what a shout out to Rob Singleton.
Yeah, that was that nigga, man.
My nigga Rob Singleton doing big shit out there too.
Yeah, man. Like, ain't no way.
This is one. This is the perfect pivot. Hurry up, put them goddamn headphones on. It's some stories from this one. This is gonna be a good one. Tell me. You ain't gotta tell me because I was there. You was there too. Tell these people about the party line. I don't know where y'all where if you listen to this somewhere outside of Philly, I don't know what they called it there, but it was the party line here. We had the Raven and it was something else. The studio. You reached Studio something, but
Studio 57 or something like that. It was, I forget. Yeah, it was something like that. There was Studio something.
And then you called. It was a number you call, and then you get in there, and you go into different rooms. And people be in different rooms talking, and if you start vibing with somebody over the phone, Y'all get in y'all little personal room and start talking from there. And you go ahead, and if y'all go ahead, y'all start exchanging personal numbers to your mom crib or whatever like that, because they ain't had no cell phone, and you go from there.
Everybody used to have a ball. Everybody's busted up in there. You just go in there bidding. Like, you might have a night you going in there. You might try to see what's up with the shorties in there or something. Or you just going in there bidding. You might go in there and catch somebody trying to put their bid in real quick with the shorty, and they all in the main room trying to put their bid in. Now you come in there, shut your punk ass up, nigga. Like, now everybody laughing. Now you the fuck up the play. Now it's corny ass nigga. Now you come in there drunk.
And I'm like,
yep.
4. Somebody just blowing it like,
yeah, we ain't letting you hear nothing. Coming in there with straight heat, blowing wind all in the joint, like, so you can't hear nothing. Yeah, that's just what they got into, man. That's how it was on the party line. And like you can meet, some great people. You can have some good friends, or you might meet some of the worst people ever. Like,
some of the worst faced people ever.
Oh yeah, we definitely
some
got
some of the worst faced people ever.
And people, you could be, and that was the thing. The party line, that's a great point. I just thought of that. The party line was like the internet before the internet. There was the internet before the internet. There was the internet on the phone.
Catfishing before it was catfishing. Dog.
Catfishing before it was catfishing.
Catfishing before.
And we definitely got stories about that for sure.
Yo,
because,
look, I put myself out there. I put it out there. I saw you trying to lean into it.
I wasn't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna let you do it yourself. Like, he's gonna get into the story, but I'm gonna give you ample opportunity.
Yo, all right. So, good. You know a nigga about to start doing some bullshit. All right. So, man, listen. With this nigga. All right. Nigga gotta get his story together. Gotta keep it's like when niggas used to joke and be like, yo,
like he about to get y'all 16 and shit. Like, this nigga, he gonna tell them, all right, look, listen. Yo, all right. Let me throw y'all another all right. So he can get it out the way. All right.
Yo, just in case y'all niggas forget, y'all might be like, yeah, I don't know what he was talking about either. Let's talk about something else. Met this girl. I'm going to say this girl's name. Well, that's probably not even a real name, so that's why I'm definitely going to say it. Alicia. Man, we was talking on the party line, and I met her over there. So how did this happen? We went to go meet her together.
Yeah, that's just how the story started. Like, we all busted up on the phone. All of us was cool, all that. They was chopping it up on that type time. And we went to go see her one night. We were supposed to go. She said she wanted I want both of y'all to come through and say what's up, whatever. Cool. I'm going to go up there with my mans, of course, because it was nighttime. We going all the way up, motherfucking Logan. So, like, we going to go up there. So we go up there and knew something was up off rip. Like, because she give us the address or whatever, tell us where it is. We get up there, we knock on the door. Now, I'll never forget it. We knock on the door, and you can see somebody in the house. Like, you can see, like, through the shades or whatever. Like, or the blinds, shall I say. And you can see somebody come towards the, like, little front porch thing, and then they go back the other way. So we just felt like somebody's playing games. Like, yo, somebody, like, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, why? Like, what's up? Like, we couldn't get in touch with her. So tried to call it from, like, the payphone. That's how you know it's back in the day.
Payphone, Broad Wyoming, dog. Broad Wyoming.
Called her from the payphone. And she now, all of a sudden, all this time, we've been in direct contact with her, all that. So we was like, wow, this one of them turkey situations. And so, lo and behold, it was a turkey situation, but it wasn't exactly what we thought.
Because we left.
We left because we wasn't about to go for the squirrel show. Now, that's where I'm gonna let Ball pick the story.
So somehow, when I was praying, she had got back in contact with me, and I thought it was divine intervention that she had reached back out. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go see her. I forgot. I don't know why you didn't go.
I was at Eugene crib. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you had talked to her, like, because I remember, like, after that situation, we was like, man, she was on turkey time. And so But lo and behold, you ended up talking to her that like either night or something or morning or something like that. But I was at Jean crib.
She had a nice voice. She had a nice voice.
She sounded like she was cute.
She had a nice
But see,
voice.
I'm gonna tell y'all where the red flag come in at, right? Before we even get into like what she looked like, any of that, she kept telling us that she was, back in the day, shorties want to say that they was always mixed or something.
Yep.
I'm black in this. I'm black and Hispanic. I'm black and whatever. They just wanted to be black and something,
and
right?
She said she was black and
Hispanic. Dog. She said she was black
and Hispanic. What she said her last name was?
She said her name was Alicia, and she said my last name. We said, what's your last name? She said Rodriguez.
I can't pronounce it, but my name is Rodriguez.
My grandma be making fun of me because I can't say it, but like it's Puerto Rican. So we know what the last name was. We know what she was trying to say, but if you can't say your last name, I ain't never met nobody in my life that can't say their last name. I don't care like what's your speech impairment, whatever. Everybody know how to say. You know how to say your own name. Like,
listen,
at least you might mess up somebody else's name, but you know how to say your own name.
The horny and you be like, you know what? Like she don't know her last name, but you know what? Like I'm
filthy ass young boy.
See what this about. I'm gonna see what this about. Like
young, dumb, and full of
mind you, this is during the ball shorts under your jeans era. Like this is the net and boxers, like the boxers era. Like this is that era.
Right.
This is before we got grown. When we were just going to play, we had ball shorts. Damn, the ball shorts under the jeans.
Ball shorts under the
we
jeans.
Definitely got to talk about that one day.
Definitely got to get on that on the topic.
But went up there, and I don't know why we started talking, but I went up there solo, got off. Again, this is why I always hate riding by Broad and Wyoming and that same Burger King sitting right there. Got out there and I'm waiting to see somebody, and she walked up next to me, and she was sitting next to me for a couple of seconds, and she was like, "Sean?" Oh hell no! Oh hell no! And listen, the only way I could describe this, again, I don't know.
I never seen her, so I can't give you a description of what she looked like. All I can tell you is she was nothing like she described to us on the phone because boy was mortified.
Big is big. She wasn't big. She was sloppy. And I can remember that she had a bunch of acne on her face. And dog, I don't know if that was just a Philly thing at the time. The Terra hair, dog, when it was like the little short layers, and then they had the little ponytail, all that straight ass nasty hair. Oh man, that was the worst. Oh, she tried to go ahead.
Like I said, I was at Gene crib. Mm-hmm. Now, that's growing up. Everybody know Eugene. That's my guy. So I was at Gene crib, and I'll never forget it. We not expecting no knock at the door. Me and Gene playing the game. We sitting in his mom's living room. Rest in peace, Miss Jean.
Yeah, rest in peace, Miss Jean.
We in her living room. I hear a knock at the door. When I hear the knock at the door, I'm like, "You expecting somebody?" He like, "No, not." So because it was odd to both of us. He didn't get up. He looked. He was like, "It's Sean." I was like, "Sean." I was like, "Oh." Like, he knew where I was at, so I'm like, "All right, yeah, open the door for him." He opened the door for him. I get up. I'm standing there. This boy looked like he's seen a ghost. Like, boy standing there with this look on his face with the, man, that bitch was hideous. And he just come in the house like on some sitcom shit. Like, it was hilarious because he just stood there and looked at me and said, "This bitch was hideous." And just come storming in the house. And I said, "Yo, like, who are you talking about? What happened?" Talking about Alicia. That bitch a liar, man. And he just goes in on it. Like, he just has
I don't know what happened. I don't know why I wound up going there by myself again. This is the ball shorts under jeans era. We were some nasty young men back then.
I know why he went. The young nigga thought he was about to go up there and get him some cheeks. He wanted to go get some play by himself, and that was cool. That's why he thought he was going up there to do. And then when he got up there and saw what was up there, he said, "I don't know why I went by myself. I know exactly. That nigga was going up there trying to get some bun." And it wasn't what he thought. Went up there as a straight three.
We went up there. She was like, "We could go back to the house." I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "I gotta go back up." I gotta meet up with. I was like, "I gotta meet back up with Aunt soon." So we went right into the Burger King, sat in there for a little bit. I'll never go in that Burger King again in my life. Like that just
got
bring back
childhood
memories.
trauma in that joint.
I ride right by that joint at my job. Like no.
Hey
Never.
man,
Never.
yo, but hey,
I
but
want
that
to
was
punch.
it was so many situations like that with people. Like it wasn't just him that ended
Yeah,
up getting catfished on the, you know what I mean, on the
because I
party
was
line.
about to segue right over to you.
Yeah, so like, so here go the funny part, right? I never got catfished like on some like, oh, the Joan was like ugly, except for the Joan she tried to play like she had the cute voice too, but she was a booger wolf, right? Yeah, you know, we gonna get into my story too. Yeah, I ain't the only, he ain't the only one. Yeah. That's why we said that at the beginning. So nonetheless, little shorty was talking to, she saying, you know, she this, that, the third, and she said she was like, she had African in her family, all this other yada yada yada. Like said she was dark skinned. I'm dark skinned.
You should have knew some shit was up when she be like, everybody say I got Cherokee, like you said, Cherokee, Indian, and everything. She was like, I got African like, in my family.
Yeah, she was like, I'm African, but but she like, you know, she's like, I'm chocolate, you know, whatever. All right, you know, I'm a chocolate woman, that's fine. Like, you know, whatever, girls, you know, chocolate girls fine with me. Like, you know, why everybody was calling them African booty scratchers back in the day. I always liked chocolate girls. That was, you know, y'all.
And then when they dumped you, they was an African booty scratcher.
Yeah,
look at that, you
that's
ain't shit.
Do it.
You ain't shit ass.
Just like they love us when we big men, and then you know the fat motherfucker when you on their nerves. So yeah, it's the same thing. But however, you know, like that's what we was into. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but so it wasn't nothing. So then, you know, lo and behold, we go up there now. You know, this motherfucker was with me. So it's like that's always my travel partner. Now he got to witness this terror. We got up there. She told us one thing. She cracked the door. Booger wolf. Just dark skin, but yeah, but like it was like the peeking eyes when she opened the door, and the lights was on in the house,
and the doors creaking. Like,
hey, would you like to come in? Yeah, like,
and the nail, like the Goosebumps book, the nails came out the door.
Yeah, now mind you, she done been talking all this freaky shit on the phone and all that. You know what I mean? Like you young boys, and you with all that. You go, oh yeah, she's talking all that, and you know, talking wild, and then you see it. It's like I feel disrespected. Like you, how dare you talk to me like that? You filthy varmint. You filthy. How dare you talk to me and such filth come out your face? How dare you? Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, yeah, she was rough. Like,
I sit there and say, I'd be like, yo, how people do internet dating? But
I don't know, man.
That's not like that time I said and that time you said that's not the only times where we met somebody off the party line. Like we, crazy part. You met in groups and you met like dog. You met in groups. You met like down. Everybody would meet down like since we from west southwest. You go right at 69th Street or 40th Street. You go there. Like or down to the
everybody
G, like
40th Street,
40th Street, yep.
Yeah, 40th Street used to pop.
My man.
Shout out to Strikes, man.
Oh man, Strikes. I felt like Scarface in Strikes. Like going in there, the owner was like, I mean,
I was our stomping grounds right there, dog. We was in Strikes every weekend. Then shout out to the boy. I don't even know boy name, dog. I'm
gonna call him Stewart. He looked like a Stewart. I'm gonna call him Stewart.
Yeah, the boy. Shout out to him, man. Like bartenders and all them used to look out. Main man at the front door used to look out. Used to call me Sheik Luch all the time.
Yeah, that's probably why they looked out. He probably told him like, you know that's Sheik.
You know that Sheik. Like, so these niggas used to always look out and all that. Shout out to the boy that used to be in there and always wanted to challenge me in hoops every week, but lost every week. And he was there every week waiting on my ass to walk in there. And it was hype to lose his little money to try to challenge me on the hoop machine and lost every single week.
It didn't always start off. It didn't start off like that. It didn't start off. Remember when we first before it got great in there because we would go there all the time. And remember again, I don't remember buddy's name. I'm gonna call him Stewart. Remember when Stewart came over to us and he was like, "Hey man, can you guys just make sure that you guys leave a tip?" Something like that. I was like,
yeah, I forgot.
You go, what? Dude, nigga, we always
leave a tip. Like,
I believe one of the bartenders had to say something to him too. Like, yo, they always make sure. Like, I said, and ever since then, bro, like, well, we used to just get the samples before they came out.
Yeah, and that's what actually made him start like vibing with us because he made an ass out of himself first. Like you mistake us for somebody else, cause like we always tip. Like you talking about some, can we make sure we leave the tip? Cause we don't come in here on that type time, man. And then like you said, the other bartender had to tell him like, nah, you got them mistaken. Like they always tip. Like like you tripping.
If I'm sitting here, I'm tipping after every drink.
Like,
every drink I get, because I might get the fuck up and walk away. Like, so
I don't the wrong guys, man. Like it was like, nah, like that's not how we don't even get down like that. So yeah, man. Shout out to Lucky Strikes, man. Strikes was all that, man. On 40th Street. Now they only got the one downtown or whatever. Before
that's Lucky Strikes, right?
Yeah, that's Lucky Strikes.
That's Lucky Strikes.
Like, to my understanding, they was under the same umbrella of some sort. Like
my man might still be down there.
Yeah, the bouncer probably still at the door down that joint. Like, yo, what's up? She loose.
Yo, you still bowling?
Like, damn, you still out there?
Bro, I told you I wasn't. You know what? Yeah, man.
Like,
Kissing them be here soon, dog.
They make sure you look up. Hey, man, like,
man, that's the timer. That's like, yeah, all right, wrap it up.
Yeah, they said, look, they said y'all niggas got almost an hour of footage. Boom, boom. Motherfuckers honking and shit.
Like, all right, we get it.
I know the mic heard
that
shit.
Point. We get the point.
Y'all want to record? Y'all got it. Motherfuckers.
This is a good one. This is a good one, dog. Like this is a good one, bro. Like look, we got a lot more shit to get into. So it's gonna be a good ride because we going down memory lane. we gonna talk about some shit that nostalgic as hell or some shit that's going on right now, but definitely gonna keep it real and that's how we're supposed to do it.
I mean, that's what we gonna do.
Was that the correct thing to say? We're gonna keep it real.
Keep it real. Keep it gangster.
We're not gonna submit to the system.
That's right.
We're gonna make sure that we give you the vibes that make you happy and make you understand that we're here for you because we're the people's podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck y'all niggas, man. Fuck out of here. Don't listen if you want to and watch what happened.
Yeah, but
go back to the beginning and be like, nigga, you just said you ain't fought since 7th grade. Like,
well, guess what? I'm about to do the rumble.
Try me.
I want to see if these self-defense classes work, motherfucker.
Taking Tybo. Still, taking Tybo in 2026 is wild.
Yeah, man. That's another episode of Let's Get Into It.
Let's get into it, nigga. I ain't getting them. Turn it off. You gotta turn that shit off.
Fuck that shit, man. I went and got your hat.